Alright, let's be honest. If you've ever tried to game on your phone and felt like you were wrestling with a slippery fish, you know that it's time for a physical controller. But not just any controller. This is the G8 Plus Galileo, a telescopic controller to transform your Switch, mobile gaming, and even your PC experience like no other. Wait, what do you mean you guys don't have phones? Well, either way, this controller could be the game changer you didn't know you needed. So let's go over the good, the bad, and who this is for real fast. Before that, let me say, as I often do on the channel, this was provided to me for free in exchange for review. All opinions are my own, and GameSir hasn't told me what I should or shouldn't say for this review. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. First, it's definitely compatibility. The GameSir G8 Plus is a versatile Bluetooth controller that works with a bunch of devices, including your Switch, Android, and iOS devices. And get this, even though it doesn't say it on the box, it works without a hitch on Steam as well. Very nice.
Very nice, how much?
You might be wondering though, why you would even want a telescopic controller like this for PC. Well, obviously, so you can do something ludicrous like this. Yeah, sure, I could go and 3D print a horizontal controller grip for the Legion Go controllers, but where's the fun in that? And speaking of fun, because of the stretchy nature of this controller, you can do something even more insane like this. Because maybe I'm thinking that this Legion Go's 8.8-inch display just won't cut it for you. What I've got going here is a budget 10.95-inch display tablet that costs about $100 or so, but with it, you can really transform this DS experience into something like no other. Okay, so what? Well, besides compatibility, there's also ergonomics, like the larger grips and sticks, ensuring your precious thumbs and fingers won't need the surgery that you desperately can't afford. On top of that, switching between devices and reconnecting them is pretty darn easy, and that's not something to scoff at considering how complicated it could be when you have as many handhelds like you do. And all this versatility isn't something that even a budget retro handheld can contend with. As always though, there's never a perfect device, not on this channel anyway, so what's not to like? Well, for some, a deal breaker might be the lack of pass-through charging because you do have to charge your device and controller separately. It's not a big deal to me because of my unorthodox use case, which has easy access to the charging ports, but it might be a problem for you. Then there's also case compatibility and the size of the device that you're going to use. Because this thing stretches out, it also means you can't just shove it into your pocket like you would an Anbernic device. That, and if you're using it with a phone for instance, your case might not fit inside of the controller, and so yeah, that's a bit problematic. And while there are removable or swappable button layouts, there aren't any macros or very limited options for customization as far as I can tell. So why exactly should you consider the GameSir G8 Plus? Before I tell you that, I'd like to thank the channel members Dino and Crypto, the GOATs, that get special behind the scenes footage of unboxings and broken dreams. And thanks to all of you for clicking on my video. I hope to see you around soon. And don't forget to slap the buttons on screen so you can do so. And speaking of slapping screens, if you're tired of those touchscreen inputs and you're looking for some real comfort and precision without breaking the bank, this controller is an almost do-it-all game changer. It transforms your mobile gaming experience, making it feel more like the console gaming experience you know and love. No, not that console, that's way too expensive. And, like I mentioned earlier, you can even use it with your handheld PCs, which means you don't need to grab an additional Xbox controller or whatever to take on the road with you, which is perfect for those who want to game on the go without taking way too many devices or sacrificing quality. So all in all, the GameSir G8 Plus Galileo is a solid choice for mobile gamers and those who enjoy PC gaming alike. It's both affordable, comfortable, and user-friendly to boot. But don't just take my word for it, go check out another review, they'll tell you the same. Just kidding, watch another one of my videos next.